Anybody look at next week? Oh, please, Madeline,
What's the
go.
next project due?
I was just going to say, anybody look at next week? There's a project due next week, yes? Thursday, yes, week from today. Project 2, joint probability, which is more interesting than single probability, because usually when you do studies, you don't have a sample size of 1. Usually you've got a sample size of more than 1. So that this teaches you how to deal with multiple probabilities at once. Yes, so that's for Thursday. Thank you for that question. A couple quizzes too posted for you for next week. I think they're both on variation. I'm pretty sure. Yes, they are. If there's 2, there might even be 3. There's 1, 2. I don't, there's at least 2. One is on variation on bell-shaped data, which we've talked about, and one is how to measure variation if you don't necessarily have bell-shaped data, which we also mentioned. Another little tool for your quiver if you want to put that in there. So one of them, at least one of them, requires you to go online and look up some resources. So trying to get you guys in that habit too, getting in there using Google searches and whatnot. Other questions? Zach, I thought you had one. No?
I was going to ask kind of the Excel question, but maybe it's for later.
We'll do it at the break, for sure. For sure. Excel on the exam or Excel in general?
Yeah.
Let's go to the break. Okay, for sure, absolutely. Any other questions about assessments? Rainy day? Yeah, forget that. I'll talk about that on Monday or Tuesday. That makes more sense on Tuesday. I'll get these back to you Tuesday. I'm going to be grading these between now and then. You'll get a progress report probably before you get them back, so you'll have your grades in a progress report. But I'll actually return them to you. I grade the exams. My graders don't want them. They just get overwhelmed by them. So, and hell, I like looking at them too, because you guys always give me good work. So I'll get those back to you Tuesday, and then we can talk about the rainy day for the exam. Cool so far? Hi. It's okay. Come on in. Doing the party. So that's that. Last exam, essentially we'll pick up where that one left off and just have the remainder of the course embedded into it. Cool. And it's, like I said, it's an untimed, out-of-class thing, so don't feel the pressure. Like, I know it sounds like a lot. It's like, oh my god, all that crap. Oh wait, I'm going to have like 3 weeks to work on it. So don't get too worked up about it. I mean, I try to make them manageable. Was it manageable in the time allotted? Let me just ask questions. If it wasn't, feel free to email me. If you don't want to say that right now, just say like, dude, it was way too much in 2 weeks. Like, I could have used like for 2 weeks to work on it. Let me know those kinds of things. I mean, this is still a new process, this whole complete out-of-class assessment. I think it's more realistic for you guys from a work point of view. I mean, how often is your employer going to be like, okay, it's time to evaluate productivity. Give me all your keys and your cell phone, sit in a room. I'll be back in 2 hours, here you go. I mean, it just doesn't seem realistic. It seems more realistic to do something like this. But at the same time, I'm learning how to do it properly. So give me hints. Whether it's just emails you send me, emails you send, class evals in a couple weeks, you'll start getting links for those. Just let me know. It's good too. Had enough. Boom, I'm out.
See, they almost looked angry.